What's up, YouTube? Coming here with the last video of the day. Starting out with some junk, and then I've got a couple of RLC cars. These are these little speed wheels. I don't know who they're made by. It's not. Oh, it is Maisto. Sweet, it is Maisto. I didn't know that. Maisto. These things are sweet, though. Oh, look at that. Spectra Flame Orange. That is actually pretty sweet. I actually did a wheel swap on one of these and sent it to Poochman. If you check out his video, Breaking Glad, that is a goodie box that I sent him probably like 6 months ago now, at least. Maybe longer. That was right before I started my channel. I sent him that box. But I wheel swapped this with some Hot Wheels off-road rail riders, and it looked pretty sweet. This is a sweet little bug, though. I think it's awesome looking. It was a pain getting it back together because of this thing. I don't know how I got it back together, but I did. But yeah, check out Pooch. It's P-O-O-C-H-E-F-M-A-R-O-W-B-E. I know that's a lot. Chef Marobi. He's got 5,000 subscribers. Used to be one of the best diecast channels on eBay. He's kind of hasn't been as active. He's a great guy. I've talked to him. I've met him. He's super nice guy. He has an awesome channel. He has an awesome collection. He does a lot of customizing. But I sent him a goodie box. Look it up. It's called Breaking Glad. And there's some awesome stuff I sent him. But if you want to check out a cool video, check that one out. I did not know these were Maisto. That's crazy to me. This thing is pretty sweet too. Another Spectra Flame paint job from Maisto. No, I know they're not technically Spectra Flame because that is a Hot Wheels trademark. But still cool. You even get brake light details. The wheels are pretty terrible on these, but outside of that, they're not too bad. Not a ton of detail, but I don't know. Is that like a Chevy van? I don't know. It's kind of heavy though. These last two are pretty sweet. Got the Gator. You don't see this casting very often, which is the biggest reason why I picked it up. How many Navigator castings do you have? Lincoln Navigator. I bet you don't have too many. And they're pretty nice, you know. If they would just put some nicer wheels on them, they wouldn't be bad at all. Painted roof rack, painted headlights, painted grille, even fog lights and trim is painted. Rocker panel. You do get side view mirrors. No painted brake lights on this one, but still, it's still a nice little casting for being as cheap as it is. I'd like to see more of this type of stuff in their premium lines. But that thing is pretty sweet. Same thing with this one. This casting I think is even better, although the wheels are pretty terrible on it. Oh, what the happened there? I did a video a few months back. I wheel swapped one of these, and it looks sweet too. But the thing is the wheels, because of the size of the wheels, it's not a roller, so it's just a decorative piece. But it looks so much nicer with the Hot Wheels Rail Riders. But it's still a sick casting. As the real Jeep Commander does, it has rear sunroofs. It's got a lot of good detail. Painted indicators, painted grille, painted headlights, painted brake lights here on the back. Even have the little Jeep logo there above the license plate. So they're pretty well done for as cheap as they are. It's just like one of the places where they cut a lot of cost is in the wheels, and that's probably not a good place to cut the cost, in my opinion. But still a cool little casting. So this one I'll keep. I'll keep all the. I'm not going to drill any of these. I don't do a lot of wheel swaps anymore. Anyways, it's been a long time since I've done one. But in this particular case, I have one wheel swapped and one straight stock. So those are 4 Maisto Motor Max cars that I wanted to crack open. I know that's kind of an odd intro into a couple of RLC cars. I was going to send this to a buddy, and I changed my mind because of the color. I was going to send this to you, Vic, but I changed my mind. I know that's kind of a dick move, but I did get a box loaded up for you. It'll be going out tomorrow on Tuesday, and I did put some other cool stuff in it. So you're not going to get this cool piece, but you are going to get some other pretty cool pieces. Alright, let me figure out how to get this little thing opened, and then I will get to cracking. I've never opened one of these oil cans before. So, from what I see on the bottom here, it looks like there's some screws. I don't know if, okay. Oh, there we go. That's not too difficult. So that just pops off there. And then we have, ooh, I like this base. I'm going to use this base. I wish I could make a turntable out of one of these. That would be dope. That's what I need. Probably just need to put, like, get it on some kind of motor or something is probably all you need to do. I might look into that. One of those little turntables would come in handy here for my channel. This thing is sweet. I have another one of these from the 100% Hot Wheels that I got in a 2-pack with a really cool Cadillac. I have showed it in another video. I like this one better though. I like this color combination a lot better. That burnt orange on that dark blue looks so good, and it's my favorite team, football team, is the Denver Broncos. I've been a diehard Broncos fan since I moved to Denver in 1987. So went through a lot of really rough years as a Bronco fan. It did pay off later on. But this thing is awesome, and I love just the real clean look, no flames, no graphics other than the vintage looking Hot Wheels flame, and I think that looks so sick. That's why when I grabbed this, I was like, oh, I'll pick that up, I'll trade it or send it to someone or something like that. But then I got to looking at it, and I'm like, no, I think I want that one. Look at the tread on those tires. That's like the GTR tread on the Gran Turismo Retro. Anyways, cool car. This car lifts up. You have a rear motor with a chrome steering wheel. Pretty decent interior detail. But I like the wheels a lot. I like the white wall tires a lot. These might be the nicest 100% wheels I've seen. Even though I don't know if this is 100% Hot. I don't think this is the 100% Hot Wheels series, but it is the adult, one of the adult collectible Hot Wheels, and it's the same casting as the 100% Hot Wheels. But I like these wheels a lot. I like this car a lot. Just all in all, I think it's just a sweet car. Really good roller. That one's going to do great in the sandbox. Alright, and then the other one that I'm going to open. So this one is numbered to 15,000. which for a Hot Wheels is limited, but for a green light, it's excessive because I don't think they even make anything that high. I know they're over 10, but I haven't seen anything over 11 or 12. But this one is numbered 1 of 3,000. I showed it in a video the other day. It's a Flying Customs Rocket Oil. This is the first Rocket Oil I've ever acquired in my collection. The bottom of it is quite a bit different than the Nomad. I want to try to do this without doing too much damage. I don't know how doable that's going to be. Man, this thing was never messed with. You can see how the Nomad looks like the bottom's been messed with. This one has never been touched. The tape off of the Nomad was already removed. I can't wait to see this thing. This is one of Hot Wheels' most unique castings. It's a rare casting. I don't think they've ever brought it out in anything, any lineup or any series other than the Red Line collection. So I'm going to start by showing this one on the platform. Let me see if I can adjust some light here, but you can see it's the Flying Customs. It's kind of like the Flying Chromes or the Super Chromes. It is a chrome top. Just really nice looking. Ton of detail. This thing weighs a ton. It does have rubber tires. I'm not sure if this is going to fit in any of my display cases. I don't think that it's going to. But look at your I don't know what are the highway lights or whatever they're called up on top. You have headlights. Door handles are painted. It's all Spectraflame paint. Well, it's not all Spectraflame, but you have chrome on top, Spectraflame red on bottom, and then you've got it separated with black, and then you've got red tampoed flames with the Hot Wheels Flying Customs font there on top. It just looks so good. I don't know, you know, I got the Golf one too, and I'm not sure which one looks better. They both look really nice. Not sure yet if I'm going to open the Golf one. Although tonight I was sitting there on the couch and I was thinking, I'm like, you know, I should just open the Green Machines, the Brie, the Golf, Rocket Oil, and just do like an epic cracking video. Do it all in one video. Something the likes of which have never been seen on eBay. So there are some rubber bands on this, so I'm going to take those off. And why is it not? I don't know what they're rubber banded to. It looks like they go underneath, and I think this thing, yes, it does. Wow. I'm going to have to cut this rubber band to get it off. Hang in there, guys. This is going to be sweet. That didn't really do anything to help me get it off. There we go. Okay. I've never seen one of these in person before. 2 years I've been collecting, a little less. Try to adjust the light because that light is kind of overwhelming. Oh, it's a really nice rolling chassis here. So heavy. So if you guys watch Race Grooves, I think this is his favorite casting. I can see why. It weighs a ton. It's so heavy. This is easily the heaviest Hot Wheels car I've ever had. This is heavier than any of the semis. Doesn't matter if it's pop culture, any of those, you know, the Long Gone, the Custom Convoy. This is heavier than any of those. It's super heavy. And then this lifts up and you have all of that detail. You've got your, I don't know if that's like a rocket engine. You have a little driver's seat, and then the whole rest of it is like a power plant. You have a little gas pump here with a hose, all painted up. Oh man, it's just so nice. And it's not all metal, but there's not a lot of plastic on this thing. This part's plastic, but I think that might be it. I'm a bit nervous handling this car or rig. This is going to look really good in the display case. And I think I'm going to go put it in there right now. So thank you for checking out the video. Hope you liked it. I don't think, you know, I'm going to, when I get done uploading this, I'm going to check YouTube and see if there are any other rocket oil videos. That thing is so sweet. It really makes me want to crack that Gulf open. So who knows, you know? Maybe I will. I'm sure everything I have will get cracked at some point. I'm so back and forth about it. It's tough. Tough to decide. But anyways, there you have it. Thank you for checking out the video. And I think I'm going to call it a night. But I'll be back hopefully tomorrow with some more cool stuff. So stay tuned and have a good night.